94.3 Royal FM, kicking it with your queen of the airwaves, Daria Kiss. It's a Friday. You know it's a Friday pregame. We're giving you the party before the actual party, but in studio. If you're feeling the vibe, if you're feeling the songs that are playing, then you know who I'm talking about. We have got the one and only Peace Jolis in the house. How are you doing today?
I'm very good. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Welcome to Royal FM.
Thank you so much.
How's Friday treating you?
Yo. I had too many plans today. And I excuse myself for being late.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to mention it, but you mentioned it. But
I'm guilty, huh?
You're guilty and you're admitting it, and I respect that.
Thank you so much. So my Friday, let me say, like, for the coming hours, it's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're starting from here.
From here, this is the pregame?
Yes, the Friday pregame.
Imagine the real party.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you've been in the industry for a long time. More than a decade,
long.
right? How many years has it been?
So, I studied music when I was a student in secondary school.
Secondary.
So all the years I've been, off to school, back to the studio. Going to school, off to the studio. Like, it was kind of... I think I was doing music in holidays.
In holidays?
Yeah.
So your parents weren't telling you, yo, this is a distraction, leave the music alone, focus on your studies?
No, they were just fine.
They were supportive?
Yeah, they were so my mother is really supportive.
Aww.
She has been supporting me like since day one. Yeah.
That's amazing. So what would you say inspired you to become an artist?
I don't know. Because I always tell people, like, music chose me. I didn't choose music. It's music chose me, and
I like that. And you accepted it.
Yeah, of course.
So are there people who influenced you? You said you started music when you were in secondary school. Are there artists who influenced the person or the artist that you are today?
Yeah. Like, back in the days, we used to listen to Craig David, Akon, those era, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, R. Kelly, and later on came Chris Brown, So mainly was those R&B artists who inspired me, and then I kept on,
going.
Yeah.
So have you been on the low when it comes to the music industry as of recently, or what have you been up to when it comes to music, when it comes to 2025?
So me, I do a lot of stuff. When I'm not in the studio, I'm also a theater practitioner, so I do music theater, and also I'm a kids content creator. So I work also as a TV producer for a kids show. So I do a lot of things, but I'm grateful it's still art.
Yes, it is.
So I've been doing albums for kids. I've been, touring with different group theaters abroad, and I've been also in the music industry. You've
been in the music industry too. That's true. You've been doing a lot. How are you able to balance everything? It sounds like too much.
It's really too much. That's why when you are like, if I'm in theater, like, it's like other things are on hold. I can't go in the studio. I have to be at the practice, rehearsing. If I'm creating maybe an album for children, it takes a lot of time, and then people are missing me
the fans are asking, where's the music?
Yeah. But again, I have too many songs in the studio that has to really come very soon.
When are you releasing them? Next week? Next month?
Very, very, very soon.
Are you waiting
for
it's
the summer? Summer is starting.
I knew you were going to say summer.
Yeah. I have a lot of beautiful music, and I think it's last weekend. Did you come to Atmosfera?
No, I missed.
yeah,
I
you
missed. I
missed
went
a
for the
lot.
first edition. I
Yeah,
missed
yeah,
the
yeah.
second edition.
The second one, so I
Uh-huh.
performed like 2 songs, which are not yet released. Man, people were crazy about them.
So you have. So is it Amapiano vibes? Cause is it Afro house? Cause
Yeah,
more
it's
atmospheric.
it's Afro house, some Kinyarwanda, you know,
I like
mixing
that.
with Kinyarwanda drums, inanga, you know.
Mhm.
It was really beautiful. It was really beautiful.
I will look for the other videos that I can
Yeah,
go
yeah,
out
yeah.
and check. I will definitely check it
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah. Was
So you've mentioned the fact that you performed, you know, Afro house type piano things, and I feel like sometimes artists feel the pressure to do other genres, to be like international artists. So how do you balance staying true to your roots while also appealing to international audience?
I think music is music. You only have to enjoy. You don't have to limit yourself. Like, I'm maybe an R&B artist, I won't do another thing, blah blah blah. No, music is music. You have to enjoy. You have to, unless you don't like really do well. Maybe I'm a piano, maybe you know. But music is music. You have to free yourself and do
anything that
anything that you feel. Music is music.
So since we're talking about it,
Yeah.
there's always been this battle, this debate between Afrobeats and Amapiano. If you were to choose between Afrobeats and Amapiano, which one are you choosing?
Let me tell you.
Tell me.
So piano is kind of classy. They use like these chords, jazzy, blues, you know. It's kind of classy, you know. But again, it depends on which kind of piano, which type of beat of piano, because also there is also some beats of piano beats. Hey, only drums and pa pa pa, you know.
And the whistles and the
yeah. And then when it comes to Afrobeat, it's more of R&B, Afro R&B, Afro soul. You know, for me, I think Amapiano is more classy.
Oh, he said between Afrobeats and Amapiano, he's speaking Amapiano. Do you know actually Amapiano took over because Afrobeats used to get more revenue when it comes to streaming, but now Amapiano has taken over.
Yeah, because Amapiano, if you listen to it well, Amapiano goes well with house music.
Yes.
Goes well with Afro house. Goes well with a lot of genre, pop.
A whole lot of. They can have an Amapiano remix of any song.
And you see, like, you can remix any other song, even an Afrobeat. You can remix it to Amapiano, and then it blend really together. But Afrobeats, you know.
50-50.
But again, I'm not putting down Afrobeats. I know too many artists are doing Afrobeat and they are really doing a very amazing job.
Yeah, they really are. So you've talked about the fact that you're waiting for summer to shock us and give us some great music.
Yes.
Do you have any plans after summer? Okay, let's say in summer, are you releasing singles? Are you releasing an EP? Are you releasing an album? What's the plan?
I think in the summer everyone is busy. Everyone is, you know. I think singles are better.
Yeah.
Like, no one is going to sit down and listen to a 5 EP songs, blah blah blah. Yeah, nah. Like for me, that's what I think. I think people in the summer they are just busy there. So I think I might release maybe one single, but again, in a very short time, I have to release another one.
Are you planning on having any collabs?
For the first 2 songs, it's only singles, and then I'm going to see for the next singles.
So which artists have you been seeing out there these days and you're like, this artist has potential, I would like to collaborate with them?
Kivumbi is really doing well. Kivumbi, there is
you can give me 3. So Kivumbi, number 1.
Kivumbi, Aline Sano.
One more.
Who else? Kivumbi, Alinsano, Bushari. Man, I love that guy.
So in the future, we're about to see peace with Kivumbi and Alim Sano and Bushari. It's in the plans.
Yeah.
Hopefully this video will get to them and they'll be like, they'll call you up and say, let's get to studio right now.
Yeah, they are like, Aline Sano is a very good friend of mine. Everyone is a friend of mine. So I think there is no problem with working with them. So I've been working with Kivumbi on some other projects.
But not your project.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is next for you? How is 2025 looking? What is the goal for Peace Jolie in 2025? So that's a hard question.
It's so hard.
Okay, let's say okay.
But again, I'm seeing myself reaching more people because me, I love performing live. I love performing to people. I love performing more than I can release a song. I really love performing in front of people.
So you want to do more live performances?
Yeah, more live performances.
Please invite us.
Yeah, since January, I've been performing live like every weekend.
Now you need to invite me for these performances now.
Of course,
I have to come through.
Yeah.
You're about to perform for us right now. In a few minutes. I'm just giving you a heads up. But what advice would you give to, young Rwandans trying to break into the music industry? You've been in the industry for the longest time. What would you tell them that would actually help them?
I think they don't have to be discouraged by anything else. They need to be grounded, and it requires like you have to work hard on yourself, on your art, like perfecting your craft first, and then before going out, like telling everyone I'm an artist, like you have to really focus on your craft. You perfect it, and then the time you will decide to go out and perform for people will be like, wow, what a voice, wow, this guy has, maybe his pen game is, on top. So
that's what you would tell them.
Yeah.
Okay, so where do you think you see Rwandan music in 5 years? Because I always talk about the fact that I believe East African music can get to the point where West African music is. Of course, Tanzanian music has already, is up there. But do you feel like Rwanda music can definitely get to the same point?
Absolutely. When I'm listening to Kivumbi, when I'm listening to Mike Kaihura, when I'm like, there is nothing, I think we have everything.
So do you feel like we need to collaborate more in terms of?
Yeah, we need to collaborate more with these private sectors, like these guys who owns business, these guys who have money, like to have the best videos, who reach out on the best standard.
Exactly.
But talent, good audios there.
We have everything.
We have everything. So we need money.
It's just more. If you're out there and you have a lot of money to spend, we have artists here, like Peace Jolie is telling you.
Just
artists are here and they can make money from you too, right?
Of course. I think these business guys, they need to believe in us. Believe in the music, believe in our vision. But for me, I think we have everything just to reach on the Western level.
So instead of opening a business, invest in an artist.
That's also a business.
That's a business,
which is really that have profits. Yeah.
And people don't realize that it actually has profits.
People don't realize that until someone step in and then start making profits.
Shock on them. We've told you. Peace Jolie has told you. But as we wrap things up, I would love you to sing us your favorite song by you.
Okay.
So you get to choose, any of your songs that you really love.
Okay, I'm going to sing Turiweza. Okay. Turakosa tukababarirana akabi na keza kaza tukagasangira nubwo iminsi yaba mibi turiyumanganya yeah. kugira ngo atagira uducishamo ijisho nkunda uko nkunda nkakunda uko nkukunda muri make jye nawe nkunda uko dukundana nkunda uko nkukunda nkakunda uko nkukunda mu rukundo rwanjye nawe duhora turi beza yeah.
Wow, I'm speechless. I was waiting for you to sing more. You know what? We're about to listen to that song. I just want to say thank you so much for coming. It's an honor to have you, to have someone who's been in the industry for the longest time. You're doing so much for the kids. You're a media personality. We're waiting for those summer jams and those performances.
Very, very soon.
Where can we get your music? Where can we find you on social media?
Oh, on social media, my name is Peace Jolis, and so that's the name on even on other platforms, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and on the musical platforms, Spotify. It's also still Peace Jolis.
As easy as that. You heard it right here from the one and only Peace Jolis. Thank you so much for coming through to Royal FM. We can't wait to have you back as soon as you release those summer tracks, please.
Of course.
Can we exclusively drop it?
Of course, you have to be like the first one to play.
You know, on a Friday evening to get people on that vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Please. Yeah.
Thank you again. And we're about to listen to the song that you just sang right about now.
Thank you so much.
Let's go.